I am so done with these jobs.
Chanel back in the store if you want it. I gave them the drill, they sucked it up, I got them on it. I bought a new bed, I had the one so I two-tone them. Taking the drugs, I'm gonna be up until.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you are new here, make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe, hit that like, give me a comment, share it with your friend, your family, whoever. This video is basically an update on my full-time content creator journey. I'm not gonna say I didn't get a little discouraged at the beginning. However, tell y'all something. I am done with excuses. Really, I've been done with excuses for a minute because I've really been putting in work, and I know y'all been seeing it if y'all have been following me for a minute on here or TikTok, Instagram, just social media in general. Now, of course, for a lot of y'all who may know, I am currently working a job, which I work from home. However, there's been a lot of changes within this job since I've been working there. And I am so tired of, one, requesting to take a day or half a day off to be able to go to like my dentist appointment and being denied. You clocking in or me going to work one day and they randomly decide, okay, we're going to change your schedule. We're going to switch you to a different department and cut your hours in half. Now, this has not happened to me yet, and not saying that I plan on it happening, but it almost did. A couple months ago, well, actually, maybe 2.5 months ago, I got a raise. Maybe it was 3, I don't remember. But anyway, I got a promotion, a raise. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. And then a month later, the department that they sent me to did cuts. Cut the whole team in half, basically. Sent some people back over to the other team, and their hours are cut terribly. And the other people that they sent, some people quit, honestly. Some people did quit because they changed their schedule tremendously. And they told me my schedule, they was going to, keep my schedule the same, and they was going to send me back over there. But then the week before the schedule change was supposed to start, or the switch was supposed to change, they told me they was going to go ahead and keep me on the team that I was on, which I was happy for, because for one, I get to keep my hours and they don't force you time off. However, things also could change within the next month, and me having to keep going from job to job. Okay, this job is doing this job is doing that. Like, I left my last job because, for one, I wasn't getting paid nothing. I make about $5 an hour more here than the other job that I left. However, mentally, that other job, I was working more physically. Like, I was working at Quick Trip. So y'all know what gas stations pay. And it was cool. Like, the best part, the only thing that kept me there for a year was my customers. It wasn't the pay. It wasn't it was strictly my customers, because I was underpaid, overworked. And a lot of days I worked my pay. I worked what I was paid. So, like, the manager, nothing against her, but, she was just doing her job. However, I'm not going to kill myself for 10 hours a day. No breaks, first of all. You don't get breaks, 10-hour shifts. And then I'm having to get off and then work another 5-6 hours with delivery. Because that's exactly what I was doing for a whole year. And it was so mentally draining, physically and mentally. I was so tired every single day. Like, I would come home and my whole body would just be sore. My off days, I tried to just relax because my body was just super freaking tired. It's like you working all week, still having to go do deliveries and still trying to fit content in between it. And your body just still, and you still ain't making enough. So that was one of the reasons why I ended up having to quit. And honestly, I was going to quit there before I got this job anyway, but it just so happened that I ended up getting this job, which I'm appreciative of. However, I can't keep continuously putting myself in a situation to where these people have control over my life. So I've been doing what I need to do in order to make sure that I'm putting myself in the best position to be able to just be okay with or without a job. So I've been going hard on my content. I've started helping other people. I've started reaching out to different brands. Do a lot of things that I was not doing entirely to position myself to not have to work another job. Because to be honest, I don't want to work a 9-to-5. And I, like, majority of my 20s, I didn't do that. Even with delivery, people might think, oh, you just delivering food. But let me tell you something. I made a good coin delivering food when I quit my job in 2019 to do that. Like, I had some $1,800 weeks, and my car was a hybrid, so I wasn't burning a lot of gas at all. But it's not the same. It's not the same. I'm gonna say that. Now, I can, still make a little money going out there delivering, things like that. Because, I mean, like, just yesterday, I was out delivering, and, I made me a little quick $100 in like 4 hours. I ain't gonna say 3. It was about 4 hours. I made me a quick $100. So, but it's just knowing the right times and the right areas and things like that. So I'm gonna be honest, I probably still will have that in my back pocket, even once I am full-time with my content creation, with my business, things like that. I'll still go out and do some deliveries because it gives me peace, honestly, and it gives me the opportunity to just go out and be around people versus sitting in the house all day, because that'll mess you up mentally. And y'all know I've been going to therapy. I've been trying to work on me. But these next few months are super freaking critical to me, because I know that these are setting me up to be where I want to be by the end of the year. And I'm just putting it out there. I've made a lot of progress, and I've also joined a community that is going to help better assist me with that. And again, I do help other people with their content creation. I have successfully helped other people. And if y'all go on my TikTok, THEKESHACHANTE, y'all will see I posted recently a testimonial that somebody did a video on that got my ebook, and I helped her grow her audience, and I'm so grateful for it. Like, I love when people do reviews. I love it, because a lot of people don't think to, you know, do reviews when they purchase ebooks and things like that. But I'm now moving over to like doing one-on-ones, because yeah, the ebook is cool, but for me to be able to really like help people, it has to be a one-on-one, and it's not just like one conversation. It has to be I feel like a month at minimum that I want to be able to help people. And a lot of time, a lot of money that I've invested to learning things that I've learned to help myself, I want to just take that and help other people, you know? But yeah, this is just me basically. Like, I'm over these jobs. I don't even want to apply to another job. Like I'm not too good to say what I never do, because granted, a lot of times our plan is not always God's plan. However, I have prayed a long time about this. God has shown me a lot of different things as far as what I need to do, and I'm just going all in with it. So I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to this video. And if y'all see me on y'all For You page, just, you know, if y'all feel it in y'all hearts to just continuously engage. Y'all, a lot of people do engage with me, so I am grateful for that. But I try to help people as much as I can for free, especially when I come. That's why I'm like, okay, my YouTube is where I just really want to help people that, you know, may not want to pay for a one-on-one, may not want to pay for an ebook, or can't. And I completely understand that, because when I first got my first mentorship years ago, I did it with a payment plan. So, you know, I get it. And which is why I'm also offering payment plans for my one-on-ones as well. But I do want to thank y'all so much for tuning into this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.